If I told you within the next 30 days you will be speaking the French language, would you believe me? Of course, some will believe, some will not believe. If you are a complete beginner, you are at the right place at the right time. Welcome to Aura French. In this beginner lesson, I am going to unveil to you my method which I use in my sessions, in my private classes, to help my students speak within 3 months. They communicate with French people without stress. Let's get started immediately. Every language has a strategy to learn. In other words, for you to learn any language, there must be a strategy. Aura French has a strategy to teach you the French language. What is the strategy we use? Very simple. Number 1, we give you the words and the meaning so that you know exactly what you are dealing with. Number 2, we guide you on how to combine those words to form phrases and sentences. Finally, we guide you on how to speak out those words. This has to do with pronunciation, and also this has to do a lot with listening. When I say listening, I don't mean go and start listening to RFI, TF1, watching emissions on TF1. No. What I mean is what you have already learned, what you have understood, the words you have already come across, you start listening to those words over and over again and you become used to them. We create content only with those words which you have already learned to help you speak the language easily. Let's get started. In today's lesson, we are going to see words like bonjour, which you already know. Maybe you don't know. Bonjour. We are going to see c'est, ce, pour, moi, toi, vous. We are going to see oui, non, ce n'est pas, ce n'est pas. And also we are going to see pas. How do we combine all these words to start making sense? Now you got the pronunciation. We have to combine these words to make sense. How do we do that? Okay, for example, I have a phrase in front of me. We have c'est, we have le, then we have matin. Okay, in the combinations we also have le matin, which I did not pronounce earlier. Le matin. C'est le matin. What is the meaning of le matin? It simply means morning. So what is the meaning of c'est? It simply means it is. Or is it? So if I say c'est le matin, c'est le matin, what am I saying? I could be saying it is morning, or is it morning? So that depends now on my pitch. If I say c'est le matin, it's a question. But if I say c'est le matin, it's not a question. Okay? Bonjour simply means hello. So I would say bonjour, c'est le matin. Bonjour, c'est le matin. You see how you combine the words gradually to form sentences that make sense. We'll try another one. C'est pour moi. C'est pour moi. C'est pour moi. C'est pour moi. C'est. Don't forget, it means it is or is it. So I could use it to pose a question or to form an affirmative sentence. C'est pour moi. C'est pour moi? Question. We have also seen toi. I could also use toi. C'est pour toi? C'est pour toi. If I ask, c'est pour toi? You could simply respond, oui, c'est pour moi. C'est pour toi? Oui, c'est pour moi. Let's try another one. C'est ce matin? Oui, c'est ce matin. And finally, we have bonjour, c'est ce matin. C'est ce matin. We also have something now in the negative sense, which we already saw, ce n'est pas. So somebody could also say, if I ask, c'est pour toi? C'est pour toi? Non, non, non. Non. C'est pas pour moi. C'est pas pour moi. Or, ce n'est pas pour moi. We saw that the use of ce, the meaning of ce is this. And we saw that c'est is it is or is it, right there as you can see. Therefore, if I say ce n'est pas pour moi, it means this is not for me. The French also use it to mean it's not for me. So you can use it to mean it's not for me or this is not for me. You use this one, you can just say c'est pas pour moi. It is said and they are using it. Very normal. C'est pas pour moi. It is not for me. C'est bon? Is that okay? Now, when you get into other levels of the language, you will understand if you possess something, then you could simply also say c'est à moi. Something that it's yours. C'est à moi. C'est à moi. C'est à moi. But that is not our lesson. Let's focus. Therefore, you see the sentences we have been able to construct today. I'll just go through some of them again. C'est ce matin. C'est le matin. C'est pour toi? Oui, c'est pour moi. C'est pour moi? Non, c'est pas pour toi. C'est pour moi. This is already French you are speaking. So practice it, okay? Practice these sentences you see on the screen and let me know if you enjoy the lesson. And we are going to continue like this to the next lesson. And subscribe to our channel, share the video with your friends so that others can also benefit. Ciao, ciao. See you in our next video. Bye-bye.